Hey everybody, welcome to another special episode of Beard's Brew Review, sponsored by Brewer's Toolbox. And it's a special episode because we're going to check out a beer from a brewery I've never drank from before. We're going to check out something by Old Busthead. A friend of mine went over to the East Coast and he found this little gem here, the Chinquapin Chestnut Porter, and we're going to check that out. It's a 5.7% chestnut porter that's apparently made with real chestnuts. So I'm going to enjoy that here. Rip that top off. I have to pardon my camera settings. Everything's all moved around at my station here where I'm doing these, so I'm trying to adjust to where things have to be in camera. But I mean, that's a nice looking porter. Uh, about a two finger width, nice laced head up there on the top. Large bubbles, small bubbles, some as big as your head, if your head could fit in the glass. Um, Definitely got some uh, darkness going on in there. If I get a little bit more light to it, it's hard to see through it. So it's definitely on the dark side. It's definitely got a wonderful smell to it. It's got some nuttiness. I mean, to be honest with you, it smells a lot like a nut brown. So I'm wondering where this is going to go. Very, very crisp, very clean. The um, the bubbles almost dance on your tongue before you can even tell what the flavors are that's going on in there, and then the flavors come right through. There's a lot of darkness going on in there, some dark rye. You get hit with a little bit lighter uh, grain feeling up toward the front, and then the very back end has a lot of that nut flavor um, after um, the dark, almost rye flavors finish up. If you're a fan of nut browns, brown ales, dark porters, kind of anything in that wheelhouse, you are going to love this. This is a wonderful, wonderful example of a nut beer done properly. Kudos. All right, so that's it. Again, this is Chinquapin Chestnut Porter from Old Busthead. Go ahead and check that out if you can get your hands on it where you are, or look for it while you're traveling. It's worth the stop to pick one of these guys up just to experience it. I was very, very pleased with this one. Um, Great present to have somebody bring back for you from a trip. I mean, and hey, beer is always welcome. So, as usual, go ahead and leave some comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and leave that notification on so you can get notified every single time that I try a new beer. And I'd love to hear what you guys think about this beer, Old Bushead in general, beer in general. If you got something to say, go ahead and leave it down below. I love hearing from you guys. As usual, till next time, cheers.